Despite the Omicron case surge, Indonesian Coordinating Minister for Economic Affairs Airlangga Hartanto is still optimistic that Indonesia's economy can grow above 5% in the first quarter this year.
Growth in the first part of this year will be boosted by Indonesia's economic performance in the fourth quarter of 2021, which bounced back and grew by 5.02%.
The spread of the Omicron variant has presented a big challenge for many countries around the world, including Indonesia. But throughout the pandemic, Indonesia's economy has been resilient, bouncing back and growing by 3.69% in 2021 after suffering a contraction the previous year. Now, despite the Omicron, the Indonesian Coordinating Minister of Economic Affairs Airlangga Hartanto said he is optimistic that Indonesia's economy can grow above 5% in the first quarter of 2022. This projected growth will then boost growth in the second quarter of this year, supported by Idul Fitri and the fasting month period.
Hasil survei di masyarakat yang ada itu terlihat optimisme, itu diprediksi bahwa perekonomian Indonesia itu di level 4,7 sampai 5,6%. Baru saja tadi BPS mengumumkan bahwa pertumbuhan kita di tahun 2021 year on year 3,69 atau 7%, dan di kuartal keempat 5,02%. Nah, tentu kita melihat bahwa di pertumbuhan di kuartal pertama tahun lalu itu kita masih minus 0,7%. Dan tentu kita berharap bahwa di kuartal pertama tahun ini kita bisa dorong di atas 5%. Dan tentunya akan mempengaruhi di kuartal kedua karena ada momen puasa dan hari raya.
Meanwhile, the Indonesian Central Bureau of Statistics said that economic growth in 2022 will depend highly on the handling of the pandemic and the Omicron variant. Despite this, Indonesia managed to handle the Delta variant in 2021 as the country's economy bounced back and recorded positive growth following contraction the previous year, as Indonesia's economy was boosted by investments and growth fixed capital formation.
Kalau dilihat sumber pertumbuhan utama ya itu berasal dari pembentukan modal tetap bruto ya, di mana sumber pertumbuhan itu merupakan sumber pertumbuhan tertinggi yaitu sebesar 1,21% gitu ya. Jadi pada tahun 2021 ekonomi kita tumbuh 3,69%.
Meanwhile, Indonesia also recorded positive growth among businesses as the processing industry contributed 0.7%, or the largest contribution to GDP growth in 2021. Industry's processing industry, which grew by 3.39% throughout 2021, was supported by tax discounts for luxury automotives, which then lead to 62.5% increase in car production and also increased motorcycle production by 34.4%. The Indonesian Ministry of Industry stated that the country's processing industry, especially non-oil and gas processing, has returned to pre-pandemic conditions. The growth and recovery of Indonesia's processing industry has been due to industrial operational permits and protocols, which allowed factories to open amidst the pandemic. While import substitution policies, tax discounts on luxury automotives, and the program to increase the use of locally made goods have also contributed to improvements in the processing industry.